All right, folks, welcome back. October of 2025 has been one heck of a month for new releases. And today, we're cutting through the noise to count down the 5 absolute hottest firearms to hit the market. Now, this isn't just a list of guns with a new paint job. We are talking about the total reinvention of a concealed carry icon, a modular pistol that delivers features you'd expect to pay twice as much for. And yeah, our number one pick, it's gonna stir the pot. I'm telling you right now, it's a budget-friendly revolver that I believe offers more practical, real-world utility than a brand-new top-shelf pistol from SIG Sauer. Yeah, I said it. You're gonna want to stick around to hear the logic on that one. But before we rack the slide, if you believe in staying armed, educated, and up-to-date on everything in the firearms world, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Your support is genuinely what allows us to get our hands on this hardware and give you the straight scoop. All right, let's get to it. Number 5. Springfield Armory Echelon 4.0C Compact. Kicking off our list at number 5, we've got a gun that the market has been demanding. The Springfield Armory Echelon 40C Compact. Look, when Springfield dropped the original full-size Echelon, it wasn't just a splash. It was a tidal wave. It brought a true chassis system and next-level ergonomics to the striker-fired world. Now, they've distilled all that innovation into a package that is purpose-built for concealed carry. So what's the big deal about the 40C? First up, the dimensions. It's built around a 4-inch barrel. Now, in my book, that is the absolute sweet spot for a carry gun. It's short enough that it doesn't dig into your hip when you sit, but it's long enough to give you a solid sight radius and good ballistic performance from your defensive rounds. It carries small, but it shoots big. That's the goal. It's fed by a 15-round magazine, giving you 15+1 capacity in 9mm. For a compact gun in 2025, that is the standard. But capacity is just one part of the equation. The real magic here is Springfield's variable interface system, the VIS. Let's be blunt. This is the best factory optics mounting system on the planet. Period. You don't need to hunt for the right adapter plate or worry about a plate shearing off. You take your optic Trigicon, Holosun, Leupold, whatever, and you mount it directly to the slide using a set of pins. It's lower, it's more secure, and it's simpler. For those of us who run red dots on our defensive pistols, that is a massive, massive win. And Springfield didn't stop there. They're offering the 40C Compact with a factory-threaded barrel. That means it's suppressor-ready or comp-ready, right out of the box. That's a feature you almost always have to go to the aftermarket for. It also comes standard with factory tritium night sights, so it's ready for work in any lighting condition. Now, let's talk feel. The ergonomics are pure Echelon. That grip texture provides a fantastic lockup in your hand during recoil, but it won't tear up your cover garments. The high undercut on the trigger guard lets you get your support hand way up high, which directly translates to better muzzle flip control and faster follow-up shots. And of course, it's got an accessory rail for a light, making this a true do-it-all pistol. Price-wise, you're seeing these from about $719 to $739. It's not a budget gun, but for what you are getting, that revolutionary optic system, the night sights, the threaded barrel, it feels like one of the best values on the market. This is a professional-grade tool. Number 4. The Bersa M2XI. Coming in at number 4 is a pistol that, I'll be honest, absolutely blindsided me. The Bersa M2XI. Let's be real. For decades, Bersa has been known for the Thunder series. Solid, reliable, budget-friendly guns. They're great for what they are. But the M2XI, this is something else entirely. This is Bersa stepping into the modern firearms conversation in a big way. It's a 9mm striker-fired pistol, which is perfect for affordable training and proven self-defense. But the feature that blows the doors off is its modular design. Just like a SIG P320 or the Echelon we just talked about, the M2XI is built around a serialized removable fire control unit, an FCU. This means the frame is just a piece of plastic. You can swap your grip modules, your slides, and your barrels to completely change the gun's size and mission, all without buying a new firearm. Seeing this level of modularity in a pistol that costs a fraction of its competitors is just incredible. Bersa is democratizing modularity, and I am all for it. And it's not just a gimmick. The gun feels great. It has interchangeable backstraps to tailor the fit to your hand. The grip texturing is aggressive enough for solid control, but it's not going to feel like you're holding a rasp. And the trigger. The trigger is way better than it has any right to be at this price. It's surprisingly crisp, with a short, very tactile reset which makes running the gun fast feel instinctive. It's optics ready from the factory, it's got forward slide serrations, and it just runs. We dumped a few hundred rounds through our test model without a single failure. The biggest story here is the value. While everyone else is seeing prices climb, Bersa is delivering 2025 level features at a price point that feels a decade old. The M2XI is definitive proof that budget no longer has to mean basic. This gun is a serious contender. Number 3. The Smith & Wesson Shield X. For our number 3 spot, we are looking at the return of a legend, the Smith & Wesson Shield X. For the better part of a decade, if you asked any expert, what's the best carry gun? The answer was almost always, the Smith & Wesson Shield. It was slim, it was stone-cold reliable, and it just plain worked. But then, the micro-compacts came along, and the competition got stiff. Now, in 2025, Smith & Wesson is answering back. And I need you to hear me on this. This is not your old Shield with a new name. It may look familiar, but the moment you put it in your hand, you know everything has changed. The single biggest upgrade? Capacity. The old Shields were single stacks, topping out at 8 rounds. The new Shield X uses a modern, staggered stack magazine to pack up to 12 plus 1 rounds of 9mm. That is a massive upgrade in firepower. It puts it right on par with the best micro-compacts out there, all while keeping that famously thin profile. Next, and this was long overdue, the slide is optics ready. Smith & Wesson finally got the memo. Red dots on carry guns are the present and the future. The Shield X comes from the factory cut for popular micro red dots. You can finally modernize your carry setup without needing to send your slide off to a gunsmith. You pair that with a bright set of night sights, and you have a 24/7 defensive tool. They also completely reworked the ergonomics. The new grip texture is that perfect Goldilocks medium. It gives you fantastic control under recoil, but it's not so aggressive that it's going to rub you raw carrying IWB all day. They've also cleaned up the trigger, giving it a much cleaner break and a more positive, shorter reset. On a small gun like this, those small trigger improvements make a huge difference in practical accuracy. The Shield X is Smith & Wesson's direct shot at guns like the P365 and the Hellcat. For a while, it felt like S&W was playing catch-up. With the Shield X, they've just proven they are not just back in the game. They're here to take their throne back. If you're a fan of the original Shield, this is the gun you have been praying for. Number 2. The SIG Sauer P211 GTO. Now for our number 2 pick. A pistol that feels less like an update and more like a high-performance machine. The SIG Sauer P211 GTO. This isn't just another polymer SIG. This is a statement piece. SIG designed the GTO to be the ultimate do-it-all handgun blending custom shop-level accuracy with absolute battlefield-grade durability. The first thing you notice is the hybrid polymer steel frame. Instead of just a polymer grip, SIG has integrated a steel subframe. What this does is add rigidity and just a little bit of weight, right where you need it low and forward. The result is a gun that feels incredibly solid and balanced, and it shoots noticeably flatter, with less felt recoil. Then it's all polymer competition. And then there's the trigger. It's a flat-faced trigger that feels like it was tuned by a master gunsmith. The break is like snapping a glass rod. And the reset is so short, so positive, and so sharp, you can run this gun incredibly fast and accurately. For shooters who measure their performance in split times, this trigger is an absolute dream. Capacity is what you demand from a modern duty gun, 17+1 standard. It's got fully ambidextrous controls and customizable back straps, so it's built to fit any shooter. But what really sets the GTO apart is the attention to detail. The slide is milled for direct mounting red dots, and it comes standard with suppressor height night sights that co-witness perfectly. The slide serrations are deep, aggressive, and easy to get a purchase on, even with gloves or wet hands. And yes, a threaded barrel is available. Of course, it's a SIG. It's built to be run hard and put away wet. These things are endurance tested for thousands upon thousands of rounds in the worst conditions you can imagine. This is a gun you can and should bet your life on. So why is the P211 GTO at number 2? Because it's the complete no compromises package. It's surgically accurate, it's unbelievably durable, and it's an absolute pleasure to shoot. Yes, it carries a premium price tag. But for those who demand the absolute best, the SIG P211 GTO is worth every single cent. Number 1. The Taurus 817. And finally, my number 1 pick for the best new gun of October 2025. This is the one that's going to get the comment section fired up. But I am standing by it. The Taurus 817. Yes, a revolver. And yes, a Taurus. Here is why. In a world obsessed with high-capacity, optics-ready semi-autos, the revolver still holds an incredibly important place, especially for self-defense. And the 817 gets so much right. It's chambered in 38 Special Plus P. This gives you proven, effective defensive power with a recoil impulse that is still very manageable. But here is the game changer. It is a 7-shot revolver. In the world of compact, snub-nosed wheel guns, where 5 shots has been the standard for 50 years, those 2 extra rounds are a massive tactical advantage. That's a 40% increase in capacity. That could absolutely be the difference maker. The build quality on this new model is excellent. It's a stainless steel gun. That means it has enough heft to absorb that plus P recoil and make it comfortable to shoot. It's not like those featherlight alloy guns that just punish your hand at the range. The 2-inch barrel keeps it compact for carry, but that weight makes your follow-up shots fast and controllable. The ergonomic rubber grip is fantastic. It just melts into your hand and does a phenomenal job of soaking up recoil. It also features a double-action, single-action trigger. For defensive use, you have a smooth, reliable, and consistent double-action pull. But if you need to make a precise shot at distance, you can hammer back for a light, crisp, single-action trigger break. That versatility is critical. But the real reason the Taurus 817 takes the top spot is what it represents. It represents unbeatable value and dead simple reliability. There are no magazines to fail. There are no safeties to fumble under stress. There is no slide to rack. It is a point-and-click interface in the most literal sense. You pull the trigger and it goes bang. Every single time. And it does this at a price point that makes dependable self-defense accessible to virtually anyone. So, is it as fast or as fancy as the SIG GTO? No. But for the average person looking for a rock-solid, powerful, and easy-to-use firearm for concealed carry or home defense, the Taurus 817 delivers more practical value per dollar than anything else released this month. It's a workhorse, not a show pony, and that's why it's my number 1. So there you have it. From the hyper-modern SIG P211 GTO to the surprisingly innovative Bersa M2XI and our controversial number 1 pick, the Taurus 817. October has been a fantastic month for shooters, but now I've got to turn it over to you. What do you think of the list? Did I get it right? Did I completely lose my mind putting a Taurus over a SIG? What new release are you most excited about? Sound off in the comments section below. I read every single one. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, do us a solid and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment with your thoughts. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Because next week we are taking our number 1 pick, that Taurus 817, to the range for a full-on 500-round torture test. You are not going to want to miss that. Stay safe, stay trained, and I'll see you in the next one.